you will start putting applications that are not mission critical to start using this. And I mean, if there is a spike, for example, and if somebody can give me additional resources on an Amazon EC2 or some other public cloud, and if it's fully secured, right, and I pay as I use, why should I not use it?
No, that's good.
Right? And in fact, the other challenge that I hear is, different business units, they have to beg to get the resources from the IT. So if I can actually make an independent decision myself, because I have the budget and I have a need, right? So if I can completely cut off or bypass the IT and make my own decision to run my applications on the cloud, as long as it conforms to security and all the standards that the corporation has set up, why not? So I'm actually seeing many of these other business units trying to take advantage of the cloud, the public cloud, right, using some of these technologies.
Okay, yeah.
So what that tells me is just like the cycle that you go through, the early adapters will prove that this is doable, and then the laggards will come and adapt it.
So last question before we wrap up.
You're very successful with your series of ventures, and like one of the points you were raising is like whether the person is committed, like we might come at the end of the day at 7 o'clock and work for a couple of hours. Taking that point in a positive way, like many of us are like may not be resourceful enough, Yeah, we have our jobs in a tough economy to take care of the family and other needs. But do you have an opportunity whereby you can co-opt some of us, into your organization so that we can see for some time, watch for some time, what are some of the emerging technologies, and that will give us a bridge, an overlap period.
Between
yeah, full-time job and maybe jumping on to a new venture, maybe join a new venture that you start, or it helps us actually to mature through the process. So what is some of your ideas?
Yeah, no, I think, I mean, I was just mentioning that when you're serious about doing some things, it's important to give that commitment, right? I understand where you're coming from. So let me give you an example of, you must have heard of this person, Mano Murthy. So when Mano Murthy started his first company, Alantech, he actually was working at Tandem. And after hours is when he built the product for almost 6 to 9 months. Right? And then once he reached a certain stage, he and a bunch of his friends, right, that is when he quit his full-time job and kicked off his company. So there are absolute instances. Ultimately, it all depends on how much commitment. The statement that I made is from a commitment point of view. So if you could provide that commitment, right? I mean, everybody understands, especially in the valley today, right? It's very hard. Expenses are so high, cost of living is so high, living standards are so high. You want to maintain certain basic level, right? And I mean, I understand. So the point is whether that commitment is there or not. That's the key thing.
But do you have some opportunities in your organizations whereby some of us can come and maybe partner with you and that? Can you provide us some opportunities like that?
Absolutely. We can definitely talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. The issue is the commitment.
Sure.
So because the company is going to be spending cycles, right? I mean, if you're going to come past 7 o'clock, somebody has to stay there to work with you. Yes, sir.
Yeah, follow-up question to this is that if somebody is trying to do this in IT, isn't there a conflict of interest? Typically, we only do things in our area, right?
Correct.
When you're trying to do another product, doesn't your existing company have
I agree.
right to do resources?
Yeah, it is a conflict of interest. As long as it's not a conflict of interest, right? So it probably is okay as long as your company has no objections. Okay.
Yeah,
Thank you, guys.
Really
Really enjoyed this.
I would like volunteers to come forward. So we would like to take a picture with BV Jagadeesh. And also Cover Connect leads. We would like you to come here and take a picture with Mr. BV Jagadeesh.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah. Okay.
This is yours, right?
That's okay. That's okay. Carry on. I'll let the stage cover this.
You are here. So where is Pradeep?
So you are Ram Shastri. He was talking about it. Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah, BV, it's either to my BV Jagadeesh at gmail.com.
Behind.
Yeah, so any volunteers you can ask them to come.
Happy na?